Hello my friend. Hope this video finds you well and healthy. Keep it on and up. Never give up. For today's video, I would like to share you about the beauty of Indonesia's tourism for local and foreign tourists. To what extent, as local residents, explored tourist attractions in Indonesia? Do you know, lots of beautiful places and unique cultures stretching from Sabang to Merauke in this Indonesian land. The natural beauty of Indonesia is the winner, starting from the underwater world, white beaches with beautiful sea waves that will never run out to be explored to mountain ranges that have many choices to climb. Just choose and take the time. Indonesia has something for everyone. With 18,330 islands, 6,000 of them inhabited, Indonesia is the largest archipelago in the world. The island nation is home to 167 active volcanoes, far more than any other country, and has some of the largest remaining tracts of tropical forest anywhere in the world. Apart from its natural beauty, Indonesia also has a unique and very diverse cultural culture. Each region has its own unique culture, making this country colorful. It is not surprising that many tourists are willing to come from various countries to enjoy Indonesian tourist attractions that are popular abroad. Of the many favorite tourist attractions in Indonesia that are frequently visited, some of them are even well known throughout the world. In this video, I will make a brief summary of 10 famous tourist attractions in Indonesia that must be visited later. In the future, it is hoped that many local and foreign tourists will visit this beautiful place in Indonesia. I hope this virus outbreak will soon be destroyed, so that the world of tourism and traveling will shine again. Let's just go ahead and reveal 10 tourist attractions in Indonesia that have gone global as our reference later. I will start with Bali. Who doesn't know Bali? It seems, it will be difficult to choose what is the most interesting tourist spot in Bali, because almost all parts of Bali are places that must be visited, apart from being beautiful but also extraordinary. Bali has a lot of beautiful natural beauty, a row of beaches. There is also an amazingly beautiful mountainous atmosphere, to a unique culture. Popular places visited by many tourists in Bali are of course the famous Kuta Beach. There are Legian Beach, Seminayak Beach, Tana Toraja Temple and the rural atmosphere in Ubud. Bali is a tourist destination that has become the world's attention. This preserved and original cultural uniqueness is what adds to the magnetism of local and foreign tourists visiting Bali. Bali's spiritual capital. In the normal situation before pandemic, the island can get uncomfortably packed during the tourist season around August. Well, the next must-visit tourist spot is the famous Borobudur and Prambanan temples. The location of these temples are in central Java, precisely in a special area of Yogyakarta. Yogyakarta is a bustling town of some 500,000 people and the most popular tourist destination on Java. The city itself is a center of education and culture, particularly for Javanese fine arts from theater to ballet performances, and has a wide range of tourist facilities. It is also the last Indonesian city still ruled by a monarchy. The Borobudur Temple is the largest Buddhist temple in the world, which has been designated as a World Heritage Site by UNESCO. This temple was once buried by volcanic ash from the eruption of Mount Merapi, until it was discovered by Sir Thimas Raffles in 1814. This temple is estimated to have been built in 824, which is composed of volcanic material and forms 504 Buddhist statues, 72 stupas and one large main stupa, placed right on the top of the temple. Candi Borobudur became the center for the gathering of Buddhists from various parts of the world, such as from Tibet and Thailand. Apart from nearby Buddhist and Hindu temples, and the sites in the city itself, small enough that it can be explored on foot. Malioboro is also must-visit place for a traditional and unique cultures. Next, we will go to Komodo Island, which is one of the World Heritage Tourist Sites, designated by UNESCO. This island is included in the national park area around the southeast Nusa Islands. The island has a habitat for Komodo dragons that must be preserved. This island also made it into the ranks of the 7 natural wonders in the world in 2011. This tourist spot also has the beauty of the land and the underwater, which is extraordinarily beautiful. So, there are many things you can do while on vacation on this island, from trekking, diving or snorkeling. This tourist spot is one of the favorite dive sites. There is also a pink beach which is one of the 7 beaches that have reddish sand in the world. Imagine, when hit by the waves, this red color becomes even more obvious because it is wet. What a beautiful place. Well, the next destination is another alternative place that is as beautiful as Bali, which is also very close to Bali, namely Lombok. The rows of white sand beaches with beautiful waves still look very beautiful and are not so crowded with crowds. There are 3 islands that are not only known to domestic tourists, but have also succeeded in attracting foreign tourists to come to this island. Yes, Trio Gili, are 3 beautiful islands in Lombok, including Gili Trawangan, Gili Mano, and Gili Air. Gili Trawangan is the most popular island by tourists. Apart from being wider, there are also more entertainment venues than the other 2 islands. There's also a fantastic nightlife scene when the sun goes down on the satellite islands of Gili, particularly Gili Trawangan. However, the 2 other islands are no less beautiful, Gili Mano and Gili Air, which have beautiful beaches and also underwater nature. The atmosphere of both is relatively quiet and calm, so it is perfect for tourists who really want to be away from the crowd. After Lombok, let's head to a tourist spot located in East Java, to be precise in the Tengger Mountains, Mount Bromo, which is a caldera that is continuously shrouded in fog and clouds. The place is called a Bromo Tengger Semeru National Park. The 2 mountains found in the park which are Mount Bromo and Mount Semeru. The latter is the highest mountain in the Java region, and one of the most active volcanoes in Indonesia. In the area around Mount Bromo, there is a tribe called the Tengger tribe. It is said that this tribe still has a relationship with the Majapahit kingdom. The attractions here are less about wildlife and more about the scenery, yet there are still some interesting animals to be seen, such as Java Rusa deer, marbled cats, wild pigs, and the occasional leopard. The best part about a visit to this park is the chance to climb a volcano at sunrise for some of the most exceptional views across this otherworldly landscape. Really very beautiful, can enjoy the sunrise from the top of the mountain. Unimaginable beauty, indeed. Let's go now to Sumatra Island, to be precise towards a well-known tourist spot, namely Lake Toba. Lake Toba is one of the largest lakes in Indonesia and in Southeast Asia and is ranked the 2nd largest lake in the world after Lake Victoria in Africa. Located in the province of North Sumatra, this lake holds millions of natural charms that will never run out to be explored. With an area of 1,145 square kilometers, this lake looks like an ocean which is 900 meters above sea level. Lake Toba has a depth of 450 meters, which makes it the deepest lake in the world. In the middle of this lake, there is a small and famous island, which is visited by many tourists, namely Samosir Island. Not only Samosir Island is an attraction but also pine forests and several waterfalls and warm water baths in the forest. Besides the beautiful scenery, the air is very cool, so tourists will feel at home for a long time in this place. Amazing. Well, now we are heading to Sulawesi Island, to be precise Tana Toraja, which is a place that has extraordinary natural beauty, starting from the rows of mountains and hills that are very green. Apart from its natural beauty, Tana Toraja is also rich in traditions and ancestral cultures that are still preserved today, one of which is Rambu Solo. Rambu Solo is a traditional funeral ceremony, where one of the rituals is to slaughter a buffalo. The number of buffalo to be slaughtered is adjusted to the caste of the deceased person's family. The higher the caste, the more buffalo must be slaughtered. Unique rite. There is also another uniqueness of the tradition in Tana Toraja, namely landa or hanging graves, where many coffins are hung in caves on steep cliffs. More unique, isn't it? From Tana Toraja, let's head to the island of Papua, which is the easternmost part of Indonesia. There is a very beautiful tourist spot in eastern Indonesia, namely Raja Ampat. The charm of Raja Ampat has made it a new primadonna in the world of Indonesian tourism. The place is starting to be widely recognized by domestic and foreign tourists. Its natural beauty is beyond doubt. This place is a paradise for divers and snorkeling. The underwater world is very varied. About 75% of the world's marine life can be found in the waters of Raja Ampat. Amazing, isn't it? October and November are the best times to visit, because the weather and water conditions in that month are ideal for diving. In addition to the beauty of the waters, Raja Ampat also has other uniqueness, for tourists who want to enjoy the beauty of its green land and interact with the indigenous people of the Asmat tribe there. You can't imagine an atmosphere that really makes your mind fresh. Actually, there are many beautiful places in Indonesia that must be visited by tourists, such as Lake Sentani, Bunaken Marine Park, Belitung Islands, Diong Plains, Flores Island and others. There won't be enough time to discuss all the beautiful places in Indonesia. Better now, plan and prepare yourself to immediately visit the places that I have discussed earlier. Hopefully this pandemic will end soon, so that the world of tourism and other industries can run normally again. Thank you for watching this video, and keep tuning to get other interesting reviews. Don't forget to click like, share and subscribe.